to-be must defeat a team of notorious prisoners to make it through to the next round. Killua Zoldyak's matched against Jonas the Dissector, a mass murderer known for dismembering his victims with his bare hands. It seems to be an unequal match, but not how we think. In a flash, Killua plucks Jonas's heart out of his chest with his bare hands, leaving his teammates terrified, except for Gon, who explains to them calmly that Killua is from a family of elite assassins. It's hard to believe the easygoing kid we first saw riding a skateboard is a cold-blooded murderer for hire, whose kill switch may come on at any time. Leorio, who looks much older than his teen years, is a big brother figure to Gon and the rest of his friends. He takes this role very seriously, and this becomes clear in episode 140 when he lectures Jing for being an absent father to Gon. Jing abandoned Gon as a baby to pursue a career as a hunter, and while Gon bears him no ill will and even aspires to be like him, his friends aren't too thrilled with Jing's parental neglect. Leorio is enraged when Jing refuses to commit to visiting Gon, who's barely held on to his life and sanity after a particularly bruising battle and is in hospital. He channels his anger into one immensely satisfying Nen-powered punch to Jing's smug face. Gotta say, you deserved that, Jing. Lightning speed and godlike reflexes meet in this next moment when Killua shows why he may be the coolest customer in the Hunter universe. Up against the beast-like Youpi, one of 3 royal guards in the service of the Chimera Ant King Meruem, Killua goes into Godspeed mode, an ability that, as its name suggests, allows him to move and react above and beyond the limits of his body for a short period of time. Transformed into a silver streak of raw power, he hits Youpi with a barrage of Nen-powered electric attacks to which the much stronger and bigger Chimera Ant has absolutely no answer. It's one of the coolest David and Goliath clashes in the series. It also serves as a reminder of Killua's dark past, because this ability and power are born of the family-imparted torture training and electric shocks that formed the young assassin's childhood. Up next we have Kite's death. Of the many friends and villains Gon meets on his journey, none perhaps has the impact that Kite does on the young hunter. A chance to find his father leads Gon to Kite, Jing's former student, instead. The two form a strong bond despite not spending much time together. In the Chimera Ant arc, Kite, Gon and Killua find themselves up against Pitou, another one of Meruem's royal guards. Heavily disadvantaged against the Chimera Ant, Kite sacrifices himself to save the two boys. The sight of Pitou nestling Kite's lifeless head in her lap is one of the most disturbing moments in Hunter x Hunter, again coming with absolutely no warning. More profoundly, Kite's death is the catalyst for a sea change in Gon's character at a later stage and for one of the most iconic moments in anime history. Suffice to say, Kite's death is a moment of awakening for Gon in more ways than one.
特質系となった私はどの系統の能力も 100% 引き出せる。これが今の私の力、エンペラータイム。
If Killua's Godspeed is awe-inspiring but not altogether surprising, Kurapika's Emperor Time is just as amazing and quite unexpected. The lone survivor of the Gorta clan bears a deep grudge against the Phantom Troop, a gang of thieves who massacred his people for their scarlet eyes. This thirst for revenge shapes much of Kurapika's character, and his Nen ability, which takes the form of 5 chains on his right hand that have been specially conjured to bring down the spiders, as the troop members are called. But in the battle against Uvogin, Kurapika reveals a frightening power that elevates the thinking hunter to a terrific combatant which many of us may not have expected. Emperor Time takes over when Kurapika's eyes turn scarlet, transforming the natural conjurer into a specialist with 100% control over all 6 Nen categories. It's a power that doesn't quite fit the young man with a gentle voice. While on the one hand, Kurapika uses Emperor Time at a great risk to his own life, on the other hand, he offers to spare Uvogin's life if he answers his questions with honesty. This duality is a masterful summary of Hunter x Hunter's innate ability to churn out multi-layered characters. Kicking off the top 5, we have the moment Gon and the Hunters infiltrate the palace in the kingdom of East Goto for their final assault on Meruem. Entering a portal previously placed by expert infiltrator and member of the Hunter Association Nov, Gon and gang immediately run into Yuppie sitting on the staircase leading to the king's chamber. To get to Meruem, they must get past this powerful enemy first. Meanwhile, a second simultaneous castle invasion is underway, this time from the sky. Hunter Association Chairman Isaac Nadero and Killua's grandfather Zeno Zoldiak crash land on Pito and Poof, the third royal guard, in a meteor shower of dragon aura. As the animation switches to slow motion to capture the emotion on each face during the twin break-ins, the stage is set for the show's most memorable fights and unexpected outcomes, some of which will come up later on in this video. At this point, we can only wait